you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Along with my partner Greg Oaks, and that's the kicker Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go here in Baltimore, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
Mahomes now on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Third and long for Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard drive.
Play action now. Jackson. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks.
By the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That is caught to the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's
for Kansas
Butker
City.
following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. They work forward to the 40-yard line. It was Jalen Watson who got him down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Real quick, ready? They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, ours go up. 15. Hey, dribble it. 15. Yep.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Eye down these two. Let's go, Louie.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level. They could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
Attack! Yellow! Arsenal 80!
Mahomes back. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
It is 3rd and 10.
Yellow! Hey, rip lift! Yellow!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's across midfield. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver. And it's a great example there.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That is hauled in at the 5. And he
Let's go, Dookie boy.
Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On the ground, here's Henry. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Got a man, it's caught for the touchdown. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and through, and the Ravens get back in it. It is 21-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 40.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. I'm the line. Yellow. 15, 15. What's that?
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Mike Green in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Alpha, sit on. 180. You change it. Sit on.
On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is George Karlaftis. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
Sit on. 180. Sit on. 180. Hey, Ozzy. Sit on. You at X. Ozzy, man.
Second down, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. That'll be good for 11 yards, still short of the first down marker, and third down coming up.
12 yards. Brings up 3rd and 6.
180. Get out. 180. Hey, get out. 180. Get out.
Back to throw, Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
Here's a run with Hunt. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. To throw is Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 2. Mahomes now to throw again. He gets free. And he's in. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, KC.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Butker now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey!
Play action now. Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Hey, middle.
To throw is Jackson. Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Middle.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
Middle.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
I'm out here.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, middle. Sit on.
Jackson. They'll take this down to the 6th. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal.
15 yards. That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hey, report.
From the gun, Jackson. That one taken in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score Chiefs 28, Ravens 14.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yellow. Hey, Ridley. I'm the line. 15.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Hey, 43, 15, yellow.
Mahomes. He dives, and what a catch!
Dookie ass nigga.